So EA have released the One Nation Champs Argentina. Now, it actually says you get Team of the Season Nunez. This is incorrect. The card you actually get if we jump over to Footbin is going to be this Make Your Mark Nuno Mendes. Now, the card isn't out, and if you want to have a look at the in-game stats, all you have to do is go to squad, and then you can basically go to concept and search it. I'm going to show you the best team and tactics to use, mainly team than tactics, to get yourself those 12 wins. I don't know personally if this is worth it. I did the England one. I got the Enzo Fernandez, sorry. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure. But you can see here, this is your Make Your Mark card. It is in-game, 5-star, 4-star, high. It's got some good play styles. It is an interesting card. He does start for Portugal as well. He's already got, he needs to get 2 clean sheets for an upgrade and then another 4 more appearances and he gets up to 97. So who knows if it's worth grinding, but the card's a mistake at the moment, so just watch out for that. We'll get into the team in a second. Let's have a look what we need to do, and then we'll talk about tactics and much more. So very similar to the English one, we need to play 3 with a full Argentinian team. We need to play 6, 9, and 11. You get an 85-2, an 83 times 10, an 84, and an 83. Then we need to win 12 games. An 86 double, an 84 times 10, an 84 times 5, and an 83 times 20. This all has to be done in Weekend League, which is going to be the Foot Champs finals, not the playoffs, the finals. And when it says full squad, that literally means your bench as well. So, for example, we've got a whole Argentinian team here and our entire bench. It doesn't matter about your reserves, but you can only have Argentinians. So a couple of mistakes or things I need to fix is the goalkeeper and the right back. We've got a lone Zanetti and a lone McAllister. Now, there are a few Evos out and SBCs, and we'll get into the tactics in a minute. But SBCs that are available right now is we have got ourselves a, where is he? Paredes is available, which is a showdown card, which I recommend doing because if Argentina win, he goes to 95 rated. And then on top of that, in terms of icons, we've got this Zanetti card if you haven't done Zanetti yet, and you want to get a left back or a right back. In terms of goalkeepers, the only one that's really good enough is going to be Martinez, who's probably going to be extinct and impossible to buy. So this is the team that I'm probably rocking. Right back, left back is an issue. And then we have got 1, 2, and 3 evolutions we can use. This Juventus guy here. Then there are 2 here. So depending on what I need, I'll probably go ahead and do that as well. There's the Enzo Fernandez card that we got from doing the last England one. And these were the tactics that we use. So doesn't matter which one you select on here. Just press L2 or left trigger. Select any one of these. It doesn't matter. It's going to be balance, 45 width, 71 depth. There's going to be balance, direct passing, 50 width. And then we're going to have 2 greys and the rest blues. I think there's 8 players in the box. 3 on corners, 2 on free kicks. If you find yourself being counter-attacked, knock that down to 2 corners. But this is really efficient if you're doing the the corner glitch, as they call it. We only played in a 4-2-3-1. Now, it's really important that you have your best striker up front, very obvious. And then left and right, you kind of want to have either finesse shot plus or rapid plus to really help you out. Garnacho is a fantastic shout. Di Maria is fantastic. And then it honestly depends who you want in the midfield. You want to have one really defensive one good ball maker, and then your best midfielder overall, whether that's attacking or defending. You want him to be in that cam role, and then your left back and left right back is how they are. Now, in terms of instructions, strike is going to be default, getting behind, default, stay forward. The left cam and right cam is come back on defense, get into the box for a cross. Your middle cam is going to be default, get into the box for a cross, default, default. And then your 2 CDMs are exactly the same. Cut, passing lane, stay back while attacking, default, cover center, and default. Now, the reason for this is because when you do not have the ball, your cam, which is McAllister for us, will sit next to Alvarez as a 2. Your Garnacho and your Di Maria will drop back right in front of your Molina and your Zanetti next to Alcatraz and Fernandez. And basically, that's a 4-4-2. So you're really compact and you're really deep. As long as you've got cut passing lane and cover center on both your 2 CDMs, they will stay in that middle and they will shut down any passes that go through. In terms of left back and right back, honestly depends which one's more attacking. So for me, Zanetti's going to be the one. It's going to be default, default, default. Very, very simple. And Molina's going to be stay back while attacking, default, default, and default. So again, going back to cards that are available, Garnacho, I believe, is still out as an SBC. He is a must-do. I did a video on how to grind that as well. We got the Paredes card that I mentioned. I think Alvarez was in pack, so you can't really do that. But you do have a team of the season. If you didn't do his SBC one of that, there was a team of the season SBC that came out. If you didn't have that, then there are a few evolutions you can do to help boost them up. Not just the Euro and Copa America ones, there are some others. So, for example, we could go to the Ultimate Glow Up. We could go and try and find an Argentinian and go from that situation and see how we get on until we can find one. So there's a really good one. Gets them up to 95 rated. So it's a really good... So, for example, this CDM from the MLS, you can get them all the way up to 95 rated. Really rounded card, nice play styles. It's a nice addition to have if you don't have them in the team. And then going back to look at some others, of course, we've got the Ultimate Attack. Again, looking for Argentinas. Let's see what goes into this. And you can see if you can fit any of these players in. So you want to use the Evos into your best advantage as possible. So, for example, we're looking for wingers. Is there anybody that can fit into this in my team? I don't have one, so it doesn't look like I can do that one, but it's a shout. Then we have the ones that we previously mentioned. And then, of course, we've got Star Performer, which Correa was the front card there. So, again, we can go to Argentina. We need to look for someone that's got 84 max rating, so let's scroll down there and we can have a look. So we can put my Molina in there, for example, make him into a 91 rated right back. I needed right backs as a really good shout. Yes, the play styles might not be helpful, but there are multiple ways to do it. On top of that, we've got Ultimate Attack as well, which again, we can look for an Argentinian player. And that's going to improve your team overall. For example, Cersei here makes him 84. Not crazy, but it is something to help us along our way. I need to get 12 wins. If you use those tactics, that will help you. But yeah, like I said, this actual objective is wrong. It isn't team of the season. Mendes is going to be make your mark. Nuno Mendes. It just hasn't updated. He is on the game. They'll probably update as you go through. So I imagine if you actually complete some of these games, EA might actually compensate you. So Champions Game Mode, and then the wins have to be in the finals. So let me know how you get on. As always, drop a comment if you need some help. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.